Every scar tells a story. Underneath city lights and midnight fights, hearts break on cracked sidewalks, but morning brings a softer sight. We walked through rain and fire, held on tight when the world seemed dire. Songs spin the pain into gold, stories only brave souls told. These strings of the storm pulling me back when I am torn. Love's not just a flame, it's a roar, burning fierce, wanting more. In every chord, in every line, resilience through the hardest times. Songs catch the fight and the light, carving hope in the endless night. She sings about worn-out shoes, of quiet nights and battles bruised. Electric chords cut through the haze, painting life in breaking waves. In the noise, the truth remains, power found in the deepest pains. With every beat, the soul revives, holding on in fights, survive. These strings of the storm pulling me back when I am torn. Love's not just a flame, it's a roar. Electric guitar with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience and dreams, resonating across generations worldwide. When used casual, story crisp, historical and visual in language, ambitious, realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. on crack radios and late night drives, windows down chasing air that felt alive. Mom said hold on tight when the road gets mean, so I learned to sing loud when the world leaned in. Every scar has a story, every heart's got a fight. We carry our fire through the long hard nights. Still we rise tonight, hands in the sky, hearts beating time to a borrowed light. Love's the reason we don't let go, freedom's a flame in our chest that grows. Turn it up, let the pain take flight. Still we rise, yeah we rise tonight. I've seen crowded rooms turn into family, strangers singing like they always knew me. From small town bars to the city lines, one song can cross any border in time. When the weight gets heavy and the ground won't stay, we lean on the sound, let it pull us straight. Still we rise tonight, hands in the sky, hearts beating time to a borrowed light. Love's the reason we don't let go, freedom's a flame in our chest that grows. Turn it up, let the pain take flight. Still we rise, yeah we rise tonight. If you're tired, if you're barely standing, put your name in the noise, keep demanding a life that's more than just getting by. We were born for the moment we decide. Still we rise tonight, hands in the sky, hear the drums and the wires collide. Love's the reason we don't let go, freedom's a flame in our chest that grows. Turn it up, let the pain take flight. Still we rise, yeah we rise tonight. When the last chord rings and the lights come on, we'll walk out stronger, carrying the song. Still we rise tonight. Ride for emotion, a license, slow ride. Electric guitars, timeless and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, delivering strength and celebrate the human spirit. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliches. emotional release, powerful emotional release. Started with a single step on cracked pavement streets, dreams heavy like the dawn, but the heartbeat repeats. Tales spun from years of fire and rain, love like a river carving through pain. Every scar tells a story, every night leads to day. Feel the pulse in the silence, hear the soul steady sway. On wings of the rising sun, we fly through the storm. With hearts intertwined, we break and transform. Hope's fuel burning bright in our veins. Freedom's road calls us beyond the chains. City lights flicker like stars caught in glass. Memories paint the past, but we won't let it last. Strum the strings of resilience loud and clear. Love's anthem guiding us far and near. Every fall's just a lesson, every tear feeds the fight. Crank the volume. Electric guitar, come by for like problems. Electric show, drunk at hope and hi-hat crashed in stories of love, heartbreak, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Late nights on the highway, windows down, the world fades away. City lights reflect on broken dreams we used to chase. Your hand in mine, grime and hope intertwined. wrestle from our scars, a home in the endless fight. Every mile we breathe, the fire burns unseen. The road bends but never breaks, the pulse of what we made. We rise, not just to survive, but to feel alive, with hearts undefeated, in love and in the fight. Strumming chords of freedom, on wings of the unbroken. This song's our promise, our spirit spoken. Morning spills like honey over a worn out skyline. Songs that carried us through storms, through doubts and silent cries. Your laughter cuts through steel, lighting up the coldest nights. We're more than just dreams, we're the thunder after the strike. Every step we take, a story made to last. There's a road that's long and winding, we've all walked it before, with a heart that's tired from fighting, but we can't close the door. The storm may rage, the clouds may fall, but we'll find our way. Through the hardest days, through the darkest nights, we'll never fade. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step, we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright, with love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. Like a song that keeps on playing, we'll keep singing through the fight. The dreams we hold inside us will guide us through the night. With every note we'll lift our souls, we'll never give up hope. The power in our hearts is more than we could ever know. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step, we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright, with love in our style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the bell. And grounded, strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow. And grounded. Keep it realistic and ground-based. I recall those nights on open highways, worn boots tapping to the rhythm in my soul. Stories lived in every mile marker, each chord a battle, every note a goal. And days when the world felt hard and heavy, I found my armor in the songs I'd sing. Strings would swell, drums would rally, hands on the wheel, chasing what tomorrow brings. This is the road we choose, no turning back. Heartbeats firing beneath these fading stars, songs of freedom bleeding through the cracks, resilience in every line, healing scars. Sunrise paints the sky like a fresh canvas. Words flow raw, honest, breaking through the pain. Voices rise in harmonies of comfort. We carry hope like fire that won't wane. when the silence tries to pull me under. Melodies lift me up from deep within. Every chorus a call to surrender, to find the strength beneath the skin. This is the road we choose, no turning back. Heartbeats firing beneath these fading stars. Songs of freedom bleeding through the cracks. Resilience in every line, healing scars. The guitar cuts through the night, sharp and clear. Strings wrap around the past, holding tight. Bass and drums in steady pulse, sincere. Together we build dreams from shattered. The electric guitar, round folding Rexer, slow rock wise song about powerful rock anthems and soulful paths blend to tell stories of love, heartbreak, hope, and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. And forget the lyristic and brilliant. Strictly do not use these cliche its story, passion, hope and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. String pad optional cinematic feel, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful emotional release, powerful emotional release. Main hook and emotional peak. Main hook and emotional peak. You rush the casual, relaxed and slow rock about soccer, ballads and rock anthems. Reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. kick snare open, I had crashed. Electric guitar, leads both and the Vixen drive. Electric guitar, drum kits, stories of love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. The electric guitar, the electric guitar, electric guitar. Electric guitar, a lecherous photo. Electric guitar and nature's sorrow. Electric guitar, drawing kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash, string pad and notional, send, let and feel, and the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depth. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. emotional release. Electric guitar, done your all emotion with rock power. These songs reflect life, struggles, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams. Connecting deeply with fans everywhere, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, rolling raw emotion with rock power. These songs reflect life, struggles, resilience. Electric guitar, green atoms are filled with passion, hope, and strength. While ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. String the reckless showed haikus died down in visual walls, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dark shadow. Electric guitar, drum kick, snare, open hi-hat crash. When I choose casual, storied in language, to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the powerful, raw, powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook, and emotional peace. Electric guitar, crunching hires, eat a lick and I'm tired. String pad optional, centered out in field, inspiring millions with timeless energy and unforgettable, realistic and grounded style. I'd use casual storage in language to guess on concrete story, get out and visual, mentally smashable, melodies, string pad optional, singing all in feel, like TV, let's take a go now. Strong, dying, use casual, story than language. Focus broken sun, concrete story there and visual miseries, questionable, finally string bell optional, singing out in string bell optional, singing out in electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash, string-binded sound cam keys, slower brain and vision, my both image of the past. Keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, electric guitar. Electric guitar, electric guitar, drum kit, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. Electric guitar, electric guitar, drum kit, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic, but keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace, mood, puff, emotion.